Title: Update. I left my abusive partner after 5 years, and I'm finally starting to heal. I never thought I'd post something like this, but I need to get it off my chest. I've been with my partner for 5 years, and for most of it, I felt like I was in a relationship with two people. The person I fell in love with at first, kind, funny, affectionate, and the person who would explode at the smallest thing, call me names, and make me feel worthless. At first, it was subtle. A snide comment here and there, a joke that stung, but I brushed it off. He was stressed, I told myself. He had a rough childhood. I tried to understand. But it wasn't long before it escalated. Verbal insults, name-calling, belittling me in front of friends. And then the physical stuff. Nothing major at first, just a shove, a grab, and always an apology after. He'd cry, tell me how much he loved me and how sorry he was. I wanted to believe it, so I did. But then it got worse. It became harder to avoid the blow-ups. I'd walk on eggshells trying to keep the peace, but nothing was ever good enough. The emotional manipulation got so bad that I started questioning my own reality. Was I crazy? Did I deserve it? He made sure I felt like I couldn't do anything right. The worst part? I started to lose myself. I cut ties with friends because he convinced me they were toxic or that they didn't really care about me. My family stopped trying to reach out because every time they did, I would brush them off, saying everything was fine. But it wasn't fine. I've always been a strong person, or at least I thought I was. But somewhere along the way, I lost my confidence. I convinced myself I couldn't leave because I'd have nothing. I thought I couldn't survive on my own. Then, one night, after a particularly brutal fight, I looked at myself in the mirror. My face was swollen, my heart was broken, and I realized I was more scared of staying than of leaving. I didn't have a plan. I didn't know where I would go, but I knew that I couldn't let him break me anymore. I packed a bag, grabbed my phone, and left. I didn't even say goodbye. I just walked out the door. It's been 3 months now, and I can't even describe how different things are. I'm still scared sometimes, and there are days when I feel like I'm drowning in the shame of it all. But I'm finally starting to rebuild my life. I've reconnected with friends I pushed away. I've gone to therapy, and for the first time in a long time, I feel like I'm in control of my life again. To anyone reading this who feels stuck, I want you to know that there is hope. It won't be easy, but you can escape. You deserve better. I promise. I don't know what the future holds, but for the first time in years, I'm excited to find out. Thank you to everyone who supported me through this. Your kind words mean the world. End of update.